Just waiting. I'm waiting, waiting, waiting. I'm waiting. Checking me. Just waiting. Hi. Little Blondie here live. Just want to say hi and come on. Happy Friday. If you don't know, my podcast is about everything from the craps of dating to the crapola of dating in LA, dating apps, dating profiles, girl talk, I talk, everything under the sun except religion or politics, which is a no-no. Also, if you're a negative Nancy, a Karen with a caca hairdo, or male version of a Karen, get the flying off my page. Anyways, I had two people on. Wow. And then they left. They left me stranded. How dare people leave me stranded like this? I was going to talk about how shitty dating in LA is. And why it is the way it is. So I'm going to wait. This is so annoying. Where is everybody? Hello. I want to talk about why dating in LA is really crappy. Because this is probably one of the hardest, if not, unless you're in a small town in some other state, why dating in LA is just impossible. And I got to tell you, this is probably, if not the worst place to date. Now, I represent LA because I'm from here, so woohoo. But doesn't mean that this is the place to date. It is the hardest. Why are people leaving? Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, welcome back! My one follower. Thank you. So, why is dating most impossible in LA? It's the world of plastic, unfortunately. And I think there's expectations to be perfect. And I think guys just want someone that's made of plastic. I'm sorry, but no. This is why dating is so crappy here in Los Angeles. Unfortunately, this is the expectations that we have now. Now, this is all real. Do I get my hair did? Yeah. Do I get my nails did? Abso-freaking-lutely do I do that. As I continue on. Yes, I get my hair done and my nails, but no. Everything else is completely legit real. But unfortunately, dating in LA is tough. Dating apps are tough, and I've explained this enough where I think it's really gimmicky, but I'll get back to that in a second. But why is dating so hard in LA? It's because the expectations. I think it's just the expectations of just that. Yay, where are the people? Thank you for coming back. Woohoo! Okay, I gotta say why dating in LA is the hardest town. Now, if you're in a very small town in another state, I understand that. But dating in LA is just very hard. Very, very hard. It is a place where I think expectations of plastic is real. I think guys are expecting perfection and we're not like that. And it's also just the town of everyone wants to be known, or it's just and it's a small town. Like you'll run into someone, and today I ran into someone who was a snob from elementary school. Did I expect that? Yeah. I went to a dry bar to wash and blow out place in here, and did I see someone after? Sure. It's a small town, and it's also made of, I think, with so much, and it's, ooh, I'm a little perched. Excuse-moi. It's just, it's like I think they expect plastic, and we're not all plastic. You know what I mean? So, and it just, that if you're on a dating app and you live in LA or you're from LA, it's just impossible to date here. It's the expectations of finding someone is very slim to none. It is what it is, you know? So you're gonna expect perfection, and I think guys that come here think you're gonna get plastic Barbie doll, and we're not all about that. A lot of us are just real women here trying to just find love, and it's harder and harder to find it. And when you're on a dating app, why I'm explaining why my podcast, I talk about the shits of dating in LA and dating in general is hard for a lot of people. But why I talk about LA especially is because it's a land of plastic, and I get that because this is where I live, but I'm real, and it's hard to find that. And what guys expect from us is just, we're not all that. We're not all made of that. We're just real women out here trying to find love. And when you're dating here, the guy choices for us is very, it's like slim pickings, you know, and it's very frustrating. And that's why it's hard to date in LA, because what you think of LA, yeah, it is, it's just tough. And that's why dating in LA is impossible. So, but going back to dating apps, I think there's some strategy. Hi, girl. Thank you. Oh, hi, girl. I wanted to say is why dating, I feel like the dating apps are a little more gimmicky now. I've noticed something about them, and I just think they purposely don't run out of guys or women, whichever is your preference. And I think they run out really fast because they purposely want you to pay more money for more months of a subscription. I've just really noticed that, and it's very annoying. And to pay for something like that is ridiculous. Thank you. I don't know what's happening, but I appreciate it. I don't know. I just want to talk about stuff, but maybe. Thank you. Thank you for being my one and only true follower right now. Maybe people will go on, but I'm going to talk about this. I'm talking about dating apps, how gimmicky they are, and how the fact that dating in LA is extremely tough. And it doesn't matter if you come to LA because you want the Hollywood dream or whatever, or if you just love our weather, or if it's just the fact that, you know what, you're not going to find love here. It's impossible. And as an LA native, I can say it. It is completely hard to date here. And the dating apps are, I've noticed from the past to now, it's been very gimmicky, and they just want you to pay for more money. We don't all have the money to pay for this, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I just don't I think they purposely know what they're doing, because they run out of guys or girls so that you pay more, and that's what they want you to do, and it's just not okay. We don't all have the money to afford all and pay for that and all of that, but that's what they want you to do, and it's ridiculous. But I'll tell you, it's the hardest to date here. I don't know where any of you are, but I can guarantee you, unless you're in some small town in like Kentucky or something, I would tell you LA is really the crap hole of dating and why it's impossible. So, dating apps are, thank you, they are so ridiculous. And all they want you to do is seriously, all they want you to do. Oh, I love you. Hi, I have one of my closest friends is from England. And I love England and I love British men, by the way. If you know anyone, let me know because I love the British men. But what I'm going to tell you is dating apps, it's so ridiculous in LA. And I think when I'm looking or whatever, they just purposely are so gimmicky. They don't care for you to find love. They do these things like they run out of men or women and then they'll be like, oh, boost your profile, pay $99.99 or some nonsense crap. They want you to keep paying and doing these stupid things. And you know what happens? You'll do them because you're like, well, I want to have my profile seen more. And what happens is you don't have anyone. There is no guys that or women, or if you do that, they won't. They will not come up and match with you or want to match with you when you want to be seen more. They just want you to pay for more features and stuff like that. Hey, yo, Rick. So that's what they want you to do is purposely want you to pay for more features. And I think what I've noticed is when you running out of men, I think because you pay only a month, they just purposely don't want you to have that because they want you to pay for more and more and more and more, like another 3-month subscription. And that's what they want you to do. And it's just so ridiculous and completely gimmicky. And they don't care for you to find love. They just want you to pay. And dating apps are really so ridiculously stupid these days. It might have been okay when it came out, like years ago, it was fine. But now I've seen the difference in researching how ridiculous it has become. It's just about money. That's all it is money. And they want your money, and that's it. And the prices for even a month to be on for like 1 month membership or something is ridiculously overpriced. Like Bumble has gotten so expensive, and that's why people left. And all of them are pretty much the same, to be honest. Like Hinge, all of them. I don't see how that's any different either. And I'm saying this because they should do better, but they don't care. Like I said, they're making the money. All you're paying for is BS, bullshit. And that's what I've noticed because it has completely changed. And I know people that have found love on dating apps, but this was years ago. This isn't now. This was years ago. So I think something has either they sold their company, well, they did, because it's about the moolah, and that's what it is. And I'm telling you, this is my town, but I am not like this plastic nonsense crap. I am real as shit. Like, this is who I am. Like, I'm real, but I think that the expectations is when you're dating in LA, a lot of them want to be actors or something like that for that dream, which is a very hard industry to even be in. It's very competitive. But what you're finding here is it's not as large as you think it is. It's like small circle. You'll run into someone. Like, I just didn't say hi to this girl who was really mean to me in elementary school, very snobby. And I saw her after me when I got a blowout today for my hair. And I was like, I know you, but I just didn't even acknowledge. But like, we got to talk about being kinder in this world because it's not okay to be mean. Like, period. But that's on another note. But what I'm going to say is that LA, personally for guys, I think they expect, when they hear LA, they think we're all like, not all of us are fake and made of plastic, is what I'm saying. We're not all made of it. Like, I'm an LA native and I can't stand fake. Like, fake people are bother me. Like, I hate pretentious people. I hate that so much. That's like one of my pet peeves. But I think the expectations from men are like, oh, you're from LA, so you must be fake and plastic. So it just makes it harder and harder to date here. And the pickings are very slim. Oh, someone's live from the sky, meaning they're on an airplane. Nice. Well, enjoy. Safe travels. But I think you're Maddie. Is your name Maddie? You're awesome, by the way. I just can tell you're an awesome person. Yeah, I told you that my friend is from England and I love her to pieces. So, like I said, British men have my heart. Irish men have my heart. Basically, UK men. But anyways, dating apps are really stupid. They are just the fact that people that don't have the money to spend on it, and it's gone up. I noticed it's gone up, like memberships have gone up. They increased it purposely. They don't care. And what's sad is, even if you want to do like a trial run for like just to check it out before you want to even pay, they won't do that anymore. You have no choice. Because if you go on an app, a dating app, and you pay for a dating app, like, you have to pay for it. You have no choice to do free. Because if you don't pay for anything, they'll say, sorry, you can't go and look at men or women. You can't go look, or if you like swipe by accident left and you want to go back or whatever, you can't. You have to pay for that. So everything now is not free on a dating app. No longer. And I looked up, or my friend actually looked up dating apps, and I'll guarantee you Bumble is not on the top 10 list. Whatever she did to sell it, no good. I can tell you that. But she sold it to Tinder. That should tell you anything about Bumble. I was on Bumble. I was on Bumble for years. And what I got from it was a podcast. Hey, I realized that that's what it was. Well, Bumble gave me dating experiences that gave me great episodes. So. But I got off. I remember getting off it and then trying it again just for research, and it went up like $1 million more. And I'm like, what? WTF? It went up 1 month with like almost $70. Ridiculous. But that's what it is. So, unfortunately, dating apps are just tough. How are you guys doing? Is anyone doing Christmas shopping? I have not done this yet. I am wondering if anyone has done it yet, or listening to Mariah Carey yet. Or are we just going to wait till after Thanksgiving, or if we don't celebrate it, because this is still too early for me and they're already starting it. So for people in retail, so sorry for you. I can't tell you. I want to know your dating experiences. I want to know your worst dating experiences, because I still want to hear how, and also I want to hear, yeah, I do. So in a nutshell, that's why dating in LA sucks. There you go. That's the Cliff Notes, the summary of why it sucks and why dating apps suck in general. I love when someone's commenting from the airplane on their travels. Have fun! That's awesome. Let's see, what else can I say? So, where'd the people go? I know where the peepee. Just a peepee. Where the peeps went. Sorry, I said peep. I want to talk about mental health. So if you're going through anything, I would love to hear it, because is anyone struggling out there for any mental health, like OCD? I mean, that's normal. I mean, a lot of people have it. I struggle with it. I just want to hear about if you guys do, because that's something I would like to talk about at some point. But in the meantime, I just want to talk about how hard dating is this time. It's just absolutely tough out there, and that's what it is. And when you're on a dating app, it's just basically paying. You're paying. I feel like a dating app is basically like your pimp. Because, like, you're not doing a matchmaking service, because matchmaking feels like you're being pimped out, right? But I feel like when you're on a dating app, listen, just think about it, because matchmakers, you pay them to find you love, and they're pimping you out, right? But when you're on a dating app, technically you're paying to find love. Is that still count? I mean, it's online shopping with a lot of refunds, but I mean, that's what dating apps are. It's like you're pimping your own self out, basically. You're online shopping. I do seriously think there needs to be a rewards program. So for every crappy date you've had, or if you don't find anyone, you get a free cocktail. I think there should be free cocktails. That should be the rewards. And if you don't drink, you get free shopping spree or something. For every non-existent date that you have on a dating app, and when they run out of men or women, refund. You get a refund of free cocktails, for at least you get free cocktails or free shopping spree or some kind of free rewards thing for every crappy date on a dating app, or for every non-existent date, or for all the money you've spent for a dating app, you get free cocktails, free shopping spree, free anything, but you get a rewards program. You build it up, and that's what you get. That's what they should do, honestly. Because if you do that, think about it, they won't do that. I mean, that's a great idea for us, but they won't do it, because that's a lot of money they have to spend that they don't want to spend, these people that own these dating apps. But yeah, that would be a nice idea. Because I think that if you're spending the money and they're gimmicky as shit, they are so gimmicky, dating apps, and you have to spend this money, and then they just are like, well, you can. Oh, sorry, you ran out after like 2 people. And this is what gets me. You do a basic filter. You're like, here's the height, here's the age, here's this, and you don't even get very specific. And then after you do that, they're like, sorry, you ran out, check back in 24 hours, or check back and we'll see, or check back, and there's no one, and you didn't even do anything. Like, you did a basic thing. So, like, check back, like, you know what, if you're gonna do this, you better get a rewards program, build it up. You know, like, if you go to like a smoothie place and you have that card, and then they stamp it every time, and then after you get the stamps filled, you get like a free smoothie. They should do that, seriously, for dating apps. Absolutely. They really need to do that, because dating apps are gimmicky, they are full of crapola, and that's it. To anyone that's found love on a dating app, this is now. So don't tell me it's this year or last year. No way. This has got to be like 3 years, 10 years, 5 years, whatever. It's not now. I guarantee you didn't find anyone now, because if you do, and you're in LA, you're a rarity. Oh my gosh. I just had to say that, because I'm just being real. This is what it is. This is why dating in LA is super tough. This is why dating in general is tough. This is just what it is. And so there you go. But I do want to talk about mental health, but until people feel comfortable, you know, in talking about it, because you know what? We're not afraid to talk about it, and we embrace it, and that's okay. But I have been, another note, what are we, almost, oh my gosh, Thanksgiving is next week. Whew. I'm gonna get on that Christmas shopping. Oopsies. Oh, I can't believe this year is just like going by. This was a very fast year, I would say. I don't know about you, but for me, yes. If anyone's done Christmas shopping or going to a mall, congratulations. I do not want to go to the mall after Thanksgiving because that's when it gets real crazy and nuts, and I feel bad for anyone in retail. I really, really, truly do. And I say this, I said this before on my other live, all of this, but I really feel for them. It's tough, and people are so obnoxious in general, but like so obnoxious during the holidays when it comes, and these women, these men and women are just making commissions and they're doing the best they can, so please be nice. Where did Yo Rick go? Are you still in the sky, or are you landed yet? No, you didn't land, did you? Probably not. You know how it is on those flights. The Wi-Fi is obviously not great. I mean, it's not like you're gonna get the 5 bars when you're up in the sky. Someone is watching my live as they're on an airplane in the sky, and no, that Wi-Fi, no, not gonna get good Wi-Fi. But I just feel like people, I just realized what happened to kindness in this world. Like, seriously, like, I don't know. But anyways, I wanted to go on for a minute to talk truly about how crappy dating apps are. I want to eventually have you guys talk to me and we talk about mental health because we shouldn't be afraid to talk about it whatsoever. Everyone has something they're dealing with, and it's okay. Because it's okay to not be okay a lot. It's okay to not be okay. But I just wanted to hop on for a quick second or 26 minutes because who's going to stay on for this long? But I love everyone that, even if it's like one person or 4 people, I appreciate each and every one of you for watching this right now. I really, truly do. But I'm going to head off. Enjoy doing, whoa, what am I doing? Laundry. Okay, I have to do laundry. I'm currently doing it, and what I'm thinking about right now is the fact that once I have to put it in the dryer, I'm gonna have to friggin' fold. And I don't like that, to be honest. But I'm gonna do more lives because it's fun to interact with you guys. And again, if you have something, OCD, if you're OCD, I know you. We all have it. It's okay to have it. We good. I struggle with it. I've struggled with OCD since I was a little young girl. And you know, when you go through a lot, like you struggled with eating disorder, and I'm proud to say it's been years of recovery for me. But when you had struggle with it, then it's like your OCD is on the side and it's not the thing that's the main attraction. But what I'm saying is, if you have kids and you notice signs of some kind of OCD, get them treated early on, because when you struggle as an adult, it is so debilitating and really hard, and I try to work on it every day, but there is no cure for it. But what you can do is do the best you can, and it's okay to talk about it, because this podcast has been the first time I've ever talked about anything I had in my past. So this is me talking to strangers right now with you guys about it, but I do struggle with OCD. It's tough. It's debilitating, but we work on it and we do our best, and it's okay to not be okay a lot of times, and it's okay to, you know, I have those days where it's so hard, but then, you know what? Then you have a better day the next day. So it's like, we all have those days, so. But anyway, I just wanted to say hi. Thanks for someone that unliked it. Oh, that's cool. I had 2 thumbs up, and now I have 1. Cool. I guess that's not a popular topic, but yeah, we talk about it. But anyway, craps of dating in LA. It's real shit. Dating in LA, real shit. Let's see. That's basically covering it. I love you guys. Oh, has anyone watched this comedian Sebastian Maniscalco? Funny guy. But anyways, I watched his latest one. What are you guys watching right now? Has anyone had good shows that they've watched? Because apparently I've had so many that I didn't catch up on, and I don't know. If you have good picks, let me know what you're watching these days. If you haven't watched Yellowstone, seriously, you're missing out. Go watch it. Go watch it. I know it's not new, but I would watch it. I'm still waiting for the Beth and Rip series to come out. So can we get going on this or what? Someone there's a meme on social media. Instead of Elf on the Shelf, it's Rip with a whip. Hell yeah! And if you don't get it, you haven't watched Yellowstone. If you, my girls out there get it. So my girls will get it. But anyways, I hope you guys are having or will have a great weekend. I love you all. Talk to you soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'm doing more lives. I am doing more lives. I will be doing more. But to everyone that has subscribed to my podcast, I'm so appreciative of each and every one of you, seriously. And what was my data is a little low right now because I'm in my 30s and I'm trying to think if I can. I need to recharge because it's like does anyone ever have those moments where you're like in the middle of talking about something and then you completely blank out? Like I just had a oops. And if no one heard this, the other day I said the TikTok, the Facebook. I'm sorry, I'm not having an early bird special. What is going on here? Why am I doing the? If you're you're like AARP standards, okay? We don't do the in the social media world. Look what I just did again. Look what I just did. Okay. This is telling me I need to get off. I gotta get my laundry in the dryer, do folding, which I really think is so fun. Said no one ever. And mosey on with my day, but I love you all. Don't forget, again, like and subscribe. Cool people. Appreciate you. I want nice people only. Oh my gosh, the comments I get sometimes but the ones that are really nice are the ones that I appreciate and cherish. And for everyone, thank you. Don't forget, if you can't adopt a fur baby, there are so many urgent dogs in high-kill shelters, especially in California. If you can share on your socials, you're making a big impact, even if you don't know it. Love you all, and to Yo Rick, enjoy your trip and I know you're in the sky, but enjoy your trip, safe travels. I love you all. Toodles.